Lacey Augman on the D now. Coleman rolls off. Kenny recognizes and puts it home. Pretty move.
You mentioned early in the year how
The contact basket. This one.
you sound like a coach in a timeout. Fellas, you're killing us.
Kenny Anderson fires. That's a 3 for the kid. He's got 5, and then
The NBA players for refs will call it. I mean, that's an
Yeah.
obvious one. I mean, occasionally will slide down in here.
Benoit again, and he puts it home.
BB.
First quarter.
Contact gets 1-3 a game. Lang 1-1, and you would think if I asked you that Lang was nice little penetration by Kevin, huh?
That's a pretty strong move, too.
Very good. Trying to post up PJ.
Kenny Anderson, he's free, and puts it home.
I thought Wilkins distracted him, huh? But he
He's in his second year now, and he is still a project.
talked about Todd Lichty a little, just saying he's really had his problems recovering. Nice inside, outside. The kid is back. Getting after it a little more, the Hawks.
A 9-0 Atlanta run to open up this 13-point lead, and Coleman puts it home. You know, you pointed out something about Kenny, and you said it so many times during the course of the season. He very rarely gets caught with a dribble stop. Here's Kevin Edwards putting it home. And
The big fella up strong.
And looking for Anderson, nearly a backcourt violation there. Kenny with the spin. Kenny still has it and puts it home. Oh, you gotta love it.
A little wow in the crowd. The buzz. Getting an all-star call. Now, try and teach kids to do this, right? But how does he come up with this? First of all, he's shorter, right? Emmitt Smith. Watch out, San Francisco. That is a cute little
66-59. And back to 7. That can't get closer to 5. Here's Kevin Edwards firing for 2. 14 for the Nets.
He's not doing it.
Happening too many times to this team tonight. Here's Coleman. DC, that's a 3. And puts it home.
And Willis.
Bound Benoit to Mo, and recognizes a lot of white shirts around him.
And they got an open opportunity because of the gamble.
And Kenny puts it home.
You can't gamble, even though it's 2 up. Good fan dribble. Sort of opens the floor up or settles.
Look away pass and a beauty to Mo by the kid.
And when
Kenny Anderson, another good look for the kid who has 15.
He's got a snap right now in his game. That net is down to 10.
Down to 7. Kenny slithers through. Look away to Coleman and a beauty.
Oh, does he draw people? The big fella with some strong.
Play by Benoit.
There's Anderson and Edwards really lighting it up, and on cue, huh, Kevin?
There's Kevin right back. He has 10 points in this quarter.
Strong defense, too, by Dirk, using that body. They got the mismatch. Now they're calling it illegal.
And Benoit puts it home. So Benjamin with 8 points now.
Back. On the dribble throughs, you must protect, huh?
6-0 run for Atlanta. Nets were up a point. They're down 5 now. Kenny fires for 3, and a big one indeed.
Legs. He's got them.
Aces with 24, Willis 21, and Greg Elo with 19.
He's had some great looks, too. I mean, you can see that hit right on the 10.
Gilliam puts it on. Elo with 20.
Fun to watch.
Coleman and Edwards will come back into the net lineup at the start of the ball.
I'm just looking at the stats. Mookie's got 13 assists. Kenny's got 10. Now they recover.
Willis in and out. Who's going to get the rebound? Morris to Kenny Anderson. Nets can cut it to 2, and they do. 20 and by a deuce with 2:20 remaining in overtime. Anderson. Pretty feed. Coleman, what power to the hoop.
And how did he hang in it? They got him spread.
Down to 7.
Offensive tip position. You got to get in.
Kenny on the roll. It's in with 1.3 seconds remaining. Kenny Anderson hits the hoop, and the Nets have the lead. Timeout Atlanta.
Mookie, who was right on him, Spencer. And right here.
Good defense.
It's excellent defense, and you'll just see the little extra off, and it gets up on a 10, and it cradles, caresses, and goes down. A lot of body English on the sideline as well. But you've got to commend Mookie for hanging tough. This is where he's electrifying. Doesn't get the corner turn, but enough of that ticker in that shot.
Inbound the basketball.
They want to harass the pass.
Elo having trouble. Got it to Lang. He'll fire. Nets win it.
It's all over. What a comeback. The Nets come from behind.
Back here at the Omni in Atlanta, Georgia, excitement indeed. Kenny Anderson comes home, gets the game-winning basket. The only thing he doesn't do, you gave him a second and 3/10 in which to come up with the tying hoop.
Yeah,
Don't you read the clock better than that?
I was reading the clock. I thought I would win it in enough time. I think I did. You know, they had to rush a shot. So I was just, you know, just hesitant just to take it on 8. But I wanted to go down a little about 4, and I did.
How about Mookie's defense on you on that last?
He's a great defensive. He's one of the best in the league in the guard area. And you know, when I got him on my side, I knew I had him beat a little bit. But he still was guarding my shot, so I had to fake. Once I faked, I got enough room to get my shot off.
How about the end of regulation now? Dirk ended up with the basketball. Initially, you wanted it, and then Mookie shut you up.
Yeah, he denied me very hard. Dirk was about to give it to me, but he couldn't get it to me. But you know, he's a big man in the middle, and he finishes it off also. So it does.
Speaking of big men, how about the play of Benoit tonight? Is this the best ball game Benoit's had as a net?
I think, you know, this is probably one of the best games. You know, he played aggressive. He hit a lot of shots, and he played good defense. But I think the whole team, contribution-wise, everybody contributes.
If you saw the bench, we had a highlight of the bench getting up. I mean, there was excited. It brings you back to your Georgia Tech days, right? Everybody root for you?
Yeah, down here, you know. No, but it was funny because I was on the foul line when the ref gave me a foul that I think the fans didn't agree with. They started booing me.
Oh,
That's the first time I'm down here. They booing me. I'm like,
How many more, Kenny?
I started laughing on the line, but it was funny. But it was, you know, it's always good to come back here. I went to school here and play in the Omni. Sometimes there's a lot of distractions, but I think I handled myself well this trip down.
Do you look at this stretch right now? You've won 4 in a row. Tomorrow night you have Golden State, then the West Coast trip. How important coming into this game with these 5?
Oh, it's very tough. I think my goal, and I hope the team goal, is to break that 500 mark before All-Star break. And if we could do that, it'd be a real accomplishment for this team. It's going to be tough, but like I told you, know, the coaching staff and all players, accept the challenge. Step up.
Kenny, in that timeout, the last one, where you're deciding what to play, are you feeling comfortable that you can recommend things as well? I know Chuck's a great listener.
He's a great listener. He's a player's coach, and he let me have my input. If I felt that I was having a good offensive game, hitting my shots, I felt like, you know, come to me on this play off the, you know, the hook special or so, or anything. But I felt I was in my rhythm here. I was shooting the ball very well.
This was a fun night for Kenny Anderson. They're usually fun nights for you, but this in particular, right?
Yeah, definitely. I'm down here. Like I said, I usually have a lot of distractions when I come out and don't play as well as I did tonight. Just play, you know, average. But tonight I was above average, and I helped my team win to a great ball club. This is their third loss at home, so you got to give us a lot of credit.
The Nets had lost 16 of their last 17 here in Atlanta. Kenny Anderson, Derek Coleman, the entire Net club contribute to a really hard-fought victory and a deserved one. Final Nets win at 113-111. Our thanks to Kenny Anderson. We'll take a break, and Bill and I